everybody, I'm Noah Castor, and as always, I'm joined by Brandon Hudson and Darren Kinslow, and we are the Benchwarmers. Got some breaking news to share with you guys. Shout out Bank, end of an era, sad stuff. Carter's a free man now, so just exciting stuff on that front. With that being said, let's get right into the video. Not a lot going on right now, but we thought we'd discuss potential teams that could be looking for a new quarterback. Obviously, big Tom Brady news, stuff like that. So let's jump right into it. Our first team is the New England Patriots. I mean, Darren, this is your front, so what do you see? Who is quarterbacking in the 2020 season for the New England Patriots? Oh, goodness.
There are so many ways this can go. This is definitely going to be the most interesting offseason as a Patriots fan. I said it, I don't know when I said it. I said it was 51-49 that Tom Brady would leave the Patriots.
What are you feeling now?
I think it's just back to 50-50.
Back to 50-50.
I honestly have no idea. I could see him leaving. I could see him coming back. He's playing it up too with his Instagram stuff. I feel like he will be back for another season though. It wouldn't feel right to see him in another jersey. But I thought the same thing for Peyton Manning too when he left.
That's true.
So you never know, but I'm thinking that Tom Brady will be staying in New England. I think he's going to tell Robert Kraft and Belichick, "Hey, I need weapons. I have to have weapons." And I hope he stays, but at the same time, if they move on, I obviously I'll be really thankful for for everything he's done and stuff.
100%.
So.
Brandon, what do you think? Is it Tom Brady next year, or is it somebody else?
I do think Tom Brady will maybe possibly stay. Like Darren said, I just don't see him going anywhere else to end his career, and I'm sure his career is coming to an end here soon. I don't. The NFL will be totally different seeing him at it. I'm trying to imagine it right now, and it'd just be insane seeing him go somewhere else.
All right, I'm on the other side of it. I think he's gone, but I could be wrong. I think the $30+ million is kind of a little too much. I don't think it's too much. I would pay him the money, but I don't think Robert Kraft or Bill Belichick wants to do that. My dream scenario for the Patriots, I've been saying it, I've been preaching it, go get Josh Rosen. I don't know why nobody has yet. I still think he's very talented. Do I think he should start for them next season? Probably not. Bringing in a veteran, maybe like Andy Dalton or Marcus Mariota, something like that, just for Josh to get into the system and stuff like that. But I just don't see Tom Brady coming back. I think the damage is done. I do think he's made his decision already, and he's just being a jerk, stringing it out. But it's funny. It's interesting to see. So. It'll be interesting to see what happens. It's going to be a crazy offseason for them.
Yeah, if it's anyone other than Brady, it's going to be an older guy. It's going to be a veteran. I don't see them bringing in a young guy. You talk about the Colts. If they move on from Jacoby Brissett,
maybe
I could see Belichick wanting Brissett to be a Patriot. So that's a possibility too. But like you said, it won't be a young guy.
And there's always trade possibilities and stuff like that. So, all right, next up we got the Chargers. Phillip Rivers obviously saying he's not coming back. This is one team where I just think they draft somebody. I think Justin Herbert's going to fall to them, the kid out of Oregon. I know we watched him one game.
Yeah.
He didn't play great in that game that we watched him, but I can see him playing for the Chargers. I just see them drafting. I don't see them picking up a free agent. If they do, it'll be somebody like Andy Dalton or Marcus Mariota, something like that.
I agree with you. I don't think they're going to get someone in free agency. I think they'll draft a quarterback.
It's time to hit the reset mode in there.
Reset mode? Yeah. All right, next up we got the Bengals. It's a done deal. Joe Burrow's going to the Bengals. Not much to say about that. This one could be interesting. The Oakland Raiders. Do they stay with Derek Carr, or are they gonna go with who is quarterbacking next year for the Oakland Raiders?
I feel like I said it in the middle of this year. Derek Carr is not gonna win you any. I mean, he's not gonna lead this team. I don't think so. He's had too many opportunities. I think they move on from Derek Carr. Who's it going to be? I don't know. I could see him maybe drafting a quarterback, getting someone in free agency. Tom Brady, possibly. That was my pick for him. If he does leave the Patriots, I do think he'll be a Raider. So someone, I don't know. Free agency, draft, Tom Brady. That's my pick. It's wide open for the Raiders, but I do think they move on from Carr.
Yeah, I agree. I don't see. Everyone talked it up about Carr being able to maybe build this new team that they're trying to build with all the draft picks that they've gotten, and I just don't see it.
Not the guy.
Not the guy. I think his injury that he had early in his career pretty much impacted it by showing off what he can do and holding him back for a year.
Yep.
Who they're gonna go with it? I'm telling you, all these teams are just toss-ups right now.
Yep.
They are. They you know the ones that are going for draft picks, and then you don't know the ones that are going for the free agents.
The Raiders
and
are
it's
a
just
wild
crazy.
card,
Yeah. I mean, between Phillip Rivers and Tom Brady and all these Andy Dalton, all these people being like, I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'll tell you one thing, I'll put you in suspense. Thanks, cool. Thanks for telling, because like you said, they're talking about going into the Chiefs division, so that's going to be big for Tom Brady going into the division of the Chiefs. Yeah. Maybe try to do some damage there. With Rivers leaving that division, I think it helps him more. I mean, like, I don't know. But what I was trying to go with that is, like, were they really
they weren't really a
threat to them? No, like they weren't. But it's gonna be big, especially for the Chiefs, seeing who they might be facing possibly in the future, like Drew Lock coming into the league.
Yep. It's probably gonna be 2 more new quarterbacks in that division, so it'll be interesting to see. Definitely. The Raiders. I think it's Tom Brady or draft somebody. I think John Gruden hates Derek Carr, to be quite honest with you. He's a very managing quarterback. He's not going to win you games, and John Gruden wants to push the ball downfield, and I don't think Derek Carr can do that. Next up, we got the Bears. Mitch Trubisky had a horrible season. Oh, my gosh, he's so bad. This is going to sound crazy. I see Mr. Alex Smith quarterbacking the Bears.
Oh,
that's what I see.
Forgot about Alex Smith.
Alex Smith,
he will come back.
I think that's a good spot for him. They already got a decent team.
Yep.
Mitch Trubisky is straight garbo. I hope they pay him because I'm a Packers fan. But what do you guys see? Do they ride out Mitch Trubisky one more year? Or
you
what's
bring up Alex Smith, I think that'd be perfect because he's going to be really familiar with that system.
Yep.
But I do think they're going to stick with Mitchell Trubisky again.
Is that a mistake?
Yes. It is a big mistake, but I thought it was a mistake last year too.
It's bad.
I just feel like the Bears. I don't know. I don't know actually because with the way that he played towards the end of the season,
he was all right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Regardless,
I
coach
think,
is
I think
stupid.
Trubisky's going to be in a Bears uniform next
year. If that coach puts Trubisky back in that uniform, no.
You're out on Mitch Trubisky. You've been out on Mitch Trubisky.
High school quarterback, go fucking back to high school, dude. Just go back. Like, no doubt. Like,
no doubt.
I think I think Cam Newton could possibly be. They have had talks with Cam Newton possibly going there. Because we have to think of Cam Newton where he's going to go. Because I don't see him fully starting. Or
he came out with a statement saying he wants to be a Panther, but then like the owner or something said, "Call me when he's healthy" or something like that. Doesn't sound good.
That's my cue to pack my bags and go somewhere else. But. No, just get rid of Trubisky. I'm telling you. I have even when he started doing good, I was like,
no.
He just needs to go.
Pay Trubisky, please. I'm begging you.
Yeah, I'd love to see him. If they do pay Trubisky, I will be the laughing stuff. I will just laugh at them. Yep.
All right, last couple teams here. Colts, they have Jacoby Brissett. He didn't have the greatest year. I think this is a spot for Phillip Rivers. If not, then I think they stick with Jacoby.
Yeah, I feel like they'll probably move on from Brissett and try to probably, like you said, Phillip Rivers that'd be a good spot for him. Mm-hmm. I really don't know what else they could do, but I do feel like Brissett won't be on that team next year.
Yeah.
I don't really, to be honest, I really don't know. I haven't seen anything about Brissett, so I don't really know who they'd even target to go for. Andrew Luck come back out of retirement? Question mark.
Might have to.
That'd be interesting to see him Brissett leave that because I think that he could possibly do some damage in that division. He started off the season really good, but then kind of fell off the map. But I think he could definitely do something.
Yep. Next up, we got the Dolphins. I think they start off new. They should probably draft one. They clearly don't believe in Rosen. I don't even know why he's on that roster anymore. Yeah, I think they draft one. It's reset mode.
Yep, reset mode.
Yeah, reset.
Next up, Buccaneers. Hey, big news. Got the LASIK eye surgery.
Hey, big news. You still got to throw picks.
Still got to throw so many picks. So, do they stick with their man or do they go somewhere else?
I feel like they go somewhere else, but I mean, he has the ability to make plays.
He does.
The mistakes are just way too many mistakes. But after last year, I doubt they bring him back. I really doubt it.
Jameis
He
Winston.
threw, what was it, like
32
32 picks, and 32 touchdowns.
Yep, I could see another, obviously, Phillip Rivers again, maybe, because I think he moved his family down to Florida, so who knows there, or the Dolphins maybe, but I feel like they're going to stick with Jameis. I feel like they're going to have to pay him big money, too, but I don't think it's a great move, but I think it's just rocking a hard place.
Maybe the LASIK will help.
Maybe it will. Next up, these last two are kind of just for fun. Cowboys, who's quarterbacking for the Cowboys next year?
It'd be interesting to see him move on from Dak, but they're not going to. I think he stays another year and then hopefully maybe gets paid next year.
Maybe. Yeah, he's going to get the franchise tag this year.
I agree.
Yeah, but who knows? Tom Brady apparently has been... it's not going to happen.
It'd be crazy, but yeah, no.
Skip Bayless would have a field day. Next up, the New Orleans Saints. This one's just on here because, Drew Brees talking about retirement. Is Drew Brees the quarterback next year?
He's got one more year. I don't see him playing more than one more, but I do think he'll play for the Saints.
One more.
Last year.
If he plays this one more out, he needs to, not choke in the playoffs. No.
Poor Drew.
I do like Drew. Drew's a good quarterback. It is good. I think it's gonna be crazy not seeing him in the league anymore.
Yeah,
that's gonna be one of the big ones. But I do see him, like Darian said, staying in the league one more year, playing it out, and then possibly trying to go back and get something going in the playoffs and maybe get a Super Bowl.
Definitely, that'd be awesome to see him get another Super Bowl.
They definitely have the talent all around that team. Like that team is full of talent right now, and this would be the best year for them to go out and try and get it again.
Yeah, I think Drew Brees does have one more year in him. I don't think they're going to be able to do much, but we'll see. I've been wrong before multiple times, so we'll definitely see. Yeah, if you guys disagree or have any other scenarios, please let us know in the comments. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. It's been the Bench Wars, guys.
Deuces.